on I-75 southbound in Georgia. You can see this is a mill inlay virgin 2-inch overlay section. This test section is very similar to the one previous. Very little distress to note other than some lane edge related cracking near the shoulder, cracking associated with the paint on the outer stripe, some unraveling also associated with that. There are no cracks to speak of on this whole section. The slurry seal, I'm sure, is masking some of the cracking that has occurred in the original surface, but can't see it. Here's some of the raveling we were talking about that's associated with the paint. It is noted in the distress survey, as well as cracking was speaking of on the lane edge. This is really outside of the 12-foot that we're monitoring, but I've still got it noted on the distress survey. We're going to run through this section pretty quick in an effort to make sure I have time to cover all 17 sections. Some more of the raveling associated with the paint stripe. And this test section right here really doesn't have any distress to speak of. Coming up to the end of the test section. It's the end of 13:05:06. Looking back down towards start on the paved lane. This concludes the survey of 13:05:06. This is a video survey of test section 13:05:S6, SPS 5, Georgia. This is a milled inlaid with virgin mix 3.5 inch. 3.5 inch is because it's a supplemental section. SPS 5 is generally a 2-inch and 5-inch overlay project, and Georgia supplementals are 3.5 inches.